Coming up on today's show, we have the latest on Creed Humphrey with a potential massive contract extension on the way and also playing a different position. We'll explain more in just a bit. Also, a new deal potentially in the works for Harrison Butker. We'll tell you all about the Chiefs kicker and his contract situation coming up in just a matter of moments. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for joining us here on the program today. And now we embark on a brand new era here on the Chiefs Report, as yours truly has officially been named the new host of this channel. I am so excited and thrilled to be here with the Chiefs Kingdom. And this is a team that I know so well over the years. I've been a big Chiefs fan for a long time and so excited to be able to talk Chiefs football about the back-to-back Super Bowl champions with the best fan base in the National Football League. And I want to take a moment for you guys to get to know me a little bit as we embark on this journey together. I am a Kansas Jayhawk, so apologies to the Mizzou Tiger and K-State Wildcat fans. Also attended Haskell Indian Nations University in Lawrence as well. So, yes, I am Native American, by the way, part of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. I have experience covering the Kansas City Chiefs, spent 7 seasons from the Alex Smith era to the beginning of the Patrick Mahomes era, from 2014 to 2020, covering this team. Also did radio in Lawrence for KLWN, and I had a lot of fun doing that, doing a morning show there for a number of years. And certainly was the pleasure was all mine to get to do that show for a long time. Originally from the Tulsa area, so 918 stand-up, went to high school at Broken Arrow, and been a part of the Chat Sports team for a minute here. Been here since 2022, and so thrilled now to get to talk Chiefs with you guys each and every day here on the channel. We're going to have a lot of fun, I can guarantee you that much. Give me a follow on X. I'm going to be posting a lot more updates on the Chiefs on social media, on X, also on Instagram as well. Trying to reach 8,000 followers. Need your help to do so. Just less than 400 away from doing so. Give me a follow there. First 10 people that follow me, I will give you a follow back as well. Let's start with Creed Humphrey today. Show me the money, right? The Chiefs starting center, according to reports, is expected to be paid very handsomely, become the highest paid center in the National Football League, as reported by the one and only Pretty Ricky. If you know, you know. Pretty Ricky putting this tweet out this morning saying, "Can you take me higher?" Real ones know that. The Kansas City Chiefs will be making Creed Humphrey the highest paid center in the coming weeks, and kicker Harrison Butker will be getting a new deal too. Hashtag Chiefs Kingdom. Hashtag Ricky doesn't do politics, so don't ask. We'll talk more about Harrison Butker coming up later. Let's start with Creed Humphrey, though. There's no better center in football than Creed Humphrey, and he deserves every single penny of what he's getting. And I look back at what the Chiefs did to draft Creed Humphrey out of Oklahoma a few years ago, and he was the best center in college football coming out of OU, and he's only continued. He's been so good since day one as a rookie with this Kansas City Chiefs team. I was one that argued that he should have been considered for Rookie of the Year. He was that good back in 2021, a part of 2 Super Bowl championships, a 2-time Pro Bowler, a second-team All-Pro in 2022. And his numbers last year, according to Pro Football Focus, just across the board, were all very good. An overall grade of a 78.2, a pass block grade of a 78.6, and a run block grade of 77.5. So he's certainly worthy of the money with the accolades and the statistics both. And then you compare just what the center market is right now. If they're going to make him the highest paid center in the league, he's going to make at a minimum of $13.6 million to top what you can see from Frank Ragnow from the Detroit Lions there. So with that said, the Chiefs, they have the cap space. They can make this work. $15.43 million to be exact at this point in time, according to the folks at Over the Cap. So they have the money to do this. They have their starting center for many years to come. This is a no-brainer if you're the Kansas City Chiefs to pay Creed Humphrey this money and keep him around in Kansas City for a very long time. More on Creed Humphrey coming up in just a moment. We'll also talk about the idea of him potentially playing guard and what's going on there. We'll dissect that in just a moment. Let's ask you, though, your chance to be Brett Veach. Should the Chiefs extend Creed Humphrey or not? I'm all in. This is an easy call for me. If you agree, type E for extend. If you disagree, type D for don't. Let us know in the comments section below. Today's show is sponsored by Game Time. Game Time, the place to go for last-minute tickets, the best seats and the lowest prices guaranteed. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the Game Time app actually go down the closer it gets to first pitch. With killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater productions, and more. Here's how it works. Let's say you want to go to a Chiefs preseason game, for example. They have the games listed, prices listed as well. Then you pick out your seat. See if you find the seat you want. You get the aerial view to see what it's going to look like when you get there. And then just like that, within a matter of moments, you're checking out on Game Time. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, all major credit card providers. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last-minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. The link is in the comments and the description of today's video. Let's take a look at the Chiefs' offensive line now, and this is where things stack up at the moment with Creed Humphrey leading the way there at the center position for Kansas City. And the big area of emphasis for Creed Humphrey entering 2024 will be the shotgun snaps, as that was at times an issue, a bit erratic, if you will, for Creed Humphrey last year. And Andy Reid was asked about it recently at training camp as far as his concern level goes with Creed Humphrey in that sense. And he said the following: Creed is a diligent player. He's a great player, so he'll take care of that. I'm not worried about that. He's a relentless worker. We'll get all we can take care of. And he's absolutely right about that. I'm not concerned at all personally, but the Chiefs are moving him around a little bit as he's gotten some reps in training camp at the guard spot. Not expecting him to change positions by any means, but they're at least testing him out. Creed Humphrey had this to say at training camp as far as playing the guard position goes. When they originally asked me to do it, it was fun. It was a good time. Obviously, I'm more natural at center just because I've had a ton more reps at center, but it's fun, and having the ability to play wherever you need to, it's good. I had fun with it, and if they asked me to do it again, I'd do it again. But, yeah, it was fun, but I like center. I'm not expecting Creed to play guard by any means, but I do like the idea of having the positional flexibility to be able to move guys around and to be able to get creative, if you will, whether if there's an injury or if you need to make some changes. It's good just to have those options available to them, and I don't think it does the Chiefs any damage to at least experiment a little bit and see what Creed brings to the table at that position. What do you guys think? Should Creed Humphrey be playing guard, or should he be playing center? Type G for guard, type C for center. I say keep him at center. Let us know what you think. Training camp is underway in St. Joe, Missouri, and we are all over it here on the Kansas City Chiefs Report. We're going to continue to bring you daily updates. We got some exciting stuff in the works here on the channel, as well as yours truly takes over. We're going to be doing some live shows pretty soon. We'll have watch parties throughout the season as well. So give us a sub and join the Chiefs Kingdom for the best Chiefs coverage you won't find anywhere else. Daily videos, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Anytime there's breaking news, we'll bring you a video as quick as we can here on the channel. Join the family now. Subscribe now for free. You'll be glad you did. All right, time to load up buttkicker.com. According to reports, the Chiefs kicker is expected to get a new deal with the Kansas City Chiefs. And you can see this was Harrison Butker just a couple days ago posting with his fellow special teamers. There's James Winchester and company there. Harrison also posted this photo himself as he prepares for another year with the Kansas City Chiefs. And, you know, I know it's been a very eventful offseason, if you will, for Harrison Butker with some controversy, if you want to call it that, whatever it may be. But putting all that off-the-field conversation aside, let's just focus on the football stuff for a moment when it comes to Harrison Butker. Harrison Butker is coming off of his best season, all right? And we've seen where Harrison Butker has had peaks and valleys throughout his career, where he's had some struggles at times. But based on what we saw in 2023, I think that Harrison Butker has proven that he should be around for a long time and be the go-to guy for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's worthy of getting paid and made his presence known, if you will. 7th-round pick out of Georgia Tech by the Panthers was released, then joined the Kansas City Chiefs after Cairo Santos suffered an injury. He's been a part of all 3 Super Bowls here in the Mahomes era, led the NFL in scoring in 2019, and has been a constant, if you will, for the Kansas City Chiefs. We talk about what he did last year. He had a career high in his field goal percentage made, only missed 2 kicks on the entire season in 2023, did not miss a single extra point. When they changed the extra point rules initially, Harrison Butker kind of struggled with that, but you can see the improvement has been there for Harrison Butker, and the range has been phenomenal too. Hit a 62-yarder in 2022, hit a 60-yarder last year. Now, as far as the money goes, when it comes to Harrison Butker, if they're going to make him one of the highest-paid kickers in the league, the market right now includes 2 kickers that are being paid $6 million at the top, Jake Elliott and Justin Tucker. Butker currently makes about $4.1 million. So it would be a little bit of a pay bump, if you will, but it's not going to, move heaven and earth, if you will, for the Chiefs to have to pay Harrison Butker that much more chunk of change, if you will. And think about this. We mentioned the $15 million that the Chiefs have in cap space. If you do these extensions with Butker and with Humphrey now, you're also going to open up potentially more cap space to bring in another player or 2 if you so choose here before the season begins. And Butker's role is actually expanding in 2024. Dave Tobe, the Chiefs special teams coordinator, said this recently about what they have in mind for Harrison Butker. Butker's going to be our main kickoff guy, hands down, because he can move the ball and do a lot of different things. He's our most talented kickoff guy. Should the Chiefs extend Harrison Butker? I think it's an easy yes. What do you guys think? Type Y for yes, in for no. Weigh in the comment section below. Appreciate you joining us here on the Chiefs Report. Got some exciting stuff ahead. Follow me on X at Tyler Jones Live for continuing Chiefs coverage. So excited to be here with you guys. We're just getting started. Our journey together begins here today, our new era. Be a part of the movement. Give me a follow on X, and we'll see you next time here on the Chiefs Report.